Make use of this. Wow. Wait, what? Even though... Huh? Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to One Step from Eden. I said the last time, when we did the shopkeeper run, that I was going to take a small break from this game. I've decided that that is in fact a lie. I'm going to do 2 more videos on this. I'm going to do the episode today on Terra, because I want to try and see if I can at least do a run with each character. So we're going to do a run today with Terra. Then after that, next week, I'm going to do a solo run, ironically. I said solo run, but I'm going to do a genocide run. The reason I'm saying solo is because it'll allow me to unlock the solo kit, which is the default or the starting kit that's missing here that I haven't unlocked yet. In order to do that, I have to do a genocide run, go through the entire, go all the way to Eden, and kill everyone along the way, and then beat the boss from there. Which is going to be extremely difficult. I'll see if I'll do that. I might take a break and then do it like the next week, because it might take me a little longer to prepare for that. But today we're going to take on Terra. But after we do Saffron's solo run, then we'll take a break from this game. I do have something that I want to do for this game later on, and I still, like I said, want to go back and do maybe like alternate runs for characters. So figuring out how to use Reva's beat kit, getting some sort of clarity on Hazel's teardown kit, which is, in my opinion, the dumbest shit. But stuff like that. But in any case, today we're going to be using Terra here. She kind of specializes on breaking tiles. As you can see here, she's even got the starting artifact Moonstone, which we've used a lot in the run, which just basically for each tile that's currently broken, you get 0.2 mana regen, so it's not half bad. So if you get this and like crack glass, it combos really well because that cracks 6 panels at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the battle, I should say, and whenever someone moves over it, it'll crack, automatically giving you the mana. But it worked extra well with her weapon here, Terraform, which just on 4 tiles of fed her, she just breaks the ground. So it'll power this up. The only problem with this is it does cost a flat 1 mana, but there is, after a while, once you get so much mana, or once you crack so many pals, you get so much mana, it doesn't even matter. You can just rapid fire this thing. Her starting spells aren't really that great. Entangle and Flurry are pretty interesting because they do combo with one another, and then Excavate here combos with her Terraform weapon. The Mine is garbage in my opinion, and I completely get rid of it. I understand how it works. You're supposed to limit your opponent's, or I shouldn't say opponent, but enemies' movement so that they're forced to land on a mine that you throw out, and I totally get that, but I don't really see the use of that too often. But on top of, you know, her cracking panels, what I tend to do is do double hearth focus here to try and get a bunch of flow stacks. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to pick up that. Ooh, perfect. Rock Tumbler. Whenever we shuffle, we get 2 flow, so that'll combo well. And then we got Rock Cycle here. Did a run of this yesterday. It went decently well. The only problem being that oh no. Oh boy. I forgot. I wanted to remove, hopefully it doesn't hit her. Yep, it hit her. I want to remove the mine. But I did a run of this and it went decently well. I made it all the way, I think it was all the way to Reva. And we were like neck and neck, but she somehow managed to kill me. So let's go ahead and pick up the max mana gem here. And we're going to go ahead and use our starting revive, or remove, sorry, to remove that little mine there. I don't really like it at all. Let's go ahead and see if we can use this here. There we go, get those heals. Really not worth it. As we go ahead and finish off this enemy here. So the Excavate, yeah, I think that's how you say it, works pretty interesting. For all the break-in channels you have here, it'll throw out a little like missile that does 25 damage to to a single enemy, so it's not half bad. It's not half bad early on. I don't really like Tile Fire. I managed to get an upgrade for it where it did double damage, which isn't half bad, but we're gonna go with the Fracture here instead. I think early on, let's double check for a quick second. Yeah, this is still the same version. Early on, when this game first came out, there was a there were this how do I say this? The broken spells, or this broken things you can do in this game, involved you using flow stacks and also kunais. But since then, they've you know, patched that, made them a little less strong. Presumably, I don't really know. I never got to see what it was like. I took way too damage. There's the cracked glass I was talking about. I never really got to see how it worked, so I don't really know if it actually was extremely crazy. But as soon as I heard about it, they went out and patched it out. So, gain a flow stack when frost damage is dealt. That's not really gonna help me, but it wouldn't hurt me. But I also need some heals, so let's go ahead and get the med kit because we took way too much damage there. And even though I just said I need some heals, let's go here actually and get the money, because I like me money. I'll do that and then hit him with this. There we go. I spent a good long while using in that trial run that I was doing yesterday. Ooh, nice flash loader. Not knowing whether or not micro missiles was good for Terra, but it's actually amazing because micro missiles, it has a 50% chance to throw at a missile whenever you use your main weapon, but that doesn't mean, because I'm used to using it with Saffron, it doesn't mean that the micro missile does 1 damage. It does almost as much damage as your actual weapon, which is pretty amazing. So it's not exact because it did a little bit less for some reason. It did like 17 damage or something like that, which is kind of interesting, but that's still a lot. So there's a 50% chance that you'll do double damage essentially with your weapon. Tremor is actually not horrible, but I don't like it too much. But it also isn't half bad because if you have flow, it actually doesn't crack your panels. So since we're going to be getting a lot of flow, it might not be that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and crack her panels. I encountered Saffron late in my run when I did this yesterday, and I managed to just literally crack every single panel, which is why I got the achievement for cracking all the panels. And I managed to actually get this skin that I'm using here today. So that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just keep on keeping on here. She's gonna throw that over, which I don't think that's really gonna do too much. Somehow I got Fragile on me. Oof, perfect ammo with the Entangle. Hit her with this, hit her with some of that. Got another Rack Cycle there, which is gonna kill her, but she's going to activate her artifact there. I don't know if the excavate works on my panels as well. That does not matter. I managed to take on Saffron relatively easily as my controller is on low battery. We're gonna go ahead and save Saffron as I go and get a charger. Gonna actually go the difficult route here, try and see if I can get myself some good artifacts or spells. I managed to do a good run yesterday just because I basically made things extremely difficult for myself, but I managed to get really lucky. So I'm hoping that today we can do something similar. I'm a little bit upset I didn't record that run. I was trying to do just a trial run. Like, for example, I did manage to get this iron cannon, but with splash damage, which was pretty cool. But I just wanted to do a trial run with Terra, because I have done runs with Terra in the past, and they really haven't gone all that well whenever I did it on my own. So I wanted to make sure if I'm recording it, it's at least a little bit better. But it's always really difficult doing that because I risk doing a really good run and then afterwards not being able to have anything to show for it. So that's what I'm hoping. We can get something at least decent. I don't really know what counts as a good run anymore. You know, if we can get some cool spells, or discover something cool like we did with that limit break run. I was kind of screwed there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Let's give ourselves a shield here as we just wear him down with a weapon here. But yeah, if I can just find something really cool, it would be nice. I do try and go for stuff that has root. But let's go for the reef this time around just because it only has 1 mana. I did try sword roll a couple of times and it was okay. Let's go ahead and use this. See if we can hit him with this. Break some panels quickly so we can get the mana here. Use this. Push that back. There we go. Not too much damage at least. Especially after the heal. We got the tile fire again. We're gonna get tile fire like every single time because of the hearth. Because I think we've got a good amount of these spells so far that the game doesn't really know what to give me. It seems. Go ahead and throw that out there. See if we can catch this guy with this. Ooh boy! As we throw out these flames here. These gun enemies are extremely annoying, especially when they start getting a lot stronger. Oh, there it is again. The tile fire. We're going to keep avoiding it. Maybe we'll get a stronger version. Alright. Let's take on Violet here. She isn't too difficult. The only issue that happens sometimes is that I'm trying to crack panels and I forget to either get this shield here or I forget to destroy her, whoops. Her, what are they called? Headphone, her speaker things, which, you know, kind of really sucks, because then I take a lot of damage for free. It's also kind of annoying because, like, my weapon can't hurt them. Usually I would use my weapon to hurt those speaker things, but can't really do that with Terra, because, you know, her weapon kind of bypasses. Kind of comes from the air, right? So I can't really do anything like that with it. Hopefully it doesn't go on that other step there, but I don't think it does. Once it's cracked, right? She doesn't... Oof, somehow she dodged that. Ow. See if we can throw this at her. It's funny, they've made Reva exponentially more difficult. Because she was kind of a pushover early on. When this game first came out, but then now, for some reason, they decided to make her extremely powerful and extremely annoying, whereas, like, Violet here, it's really not that big of a deal. There we go. These rock cycles here. And, got ourselves a good amount of shield here, so let's break some of her panels really quickly so we can just hit her with this. Drop the flames. There we go. Hit her with the good old thing, which name I forgot. Crack shot? I think it's called crack shot. I might just be thinking of whoopsie. Fatal Fury. So let's go ahead and just try and crack some of these panels here. We can't crack the panel he's going to return to, obviously, but we can throw our... Is it crack shot? Tremor. Alright, not even close. Alright. Tsunami's not half bad. It also gives us 2 flow. I like it better than Kinetic Wave, but Orbital Beam isn't half bad either. Let's get the Orbital Beam. I guess the great thing about flow is that typically you'll get 2 flow stacks right off the bat, whereas with other things you only really get 1 stack. You know, like Trinity and Frost, things usually just give you the 1 stack. They don't really tend to give you freaking 2 right off the bat. But I think they've kind of weakened the artifacts and stuff that you can combo with that. I don't really want to use Tractor Beam. I don't really think that'll really work. Because, I mean, all that really does is pull enemies towards you, but I mean, you can't really do too much with that in this run, I don't think. There we go. Easily get rid of that and hopefully get a cool artifact. Nope. Just something for Frost. We've gotten so many Frost things. Waterfall is okay. I don't tend to like using it, but we'll pick it up here. It's just because if you don't have any flow, it doesn't do anything. Alright, let's see if we can get something good from the shop. Not really, to be honest. Half mana regen isn't horrible, but it's going to carry over into the boss battle. And an increased shuffle time by 4 seconds isn't horrible either, but I don't think there's really anything we can reload. Let's go ahead and use one to shuffle. We basically got the same thing. Let's reshuffle one last time. Oh, Harpoon's not half bad, so let's go ahead and pick up the Harpoon here. I'm not going to test my luck. I'm just going to pick up Remove and then 3 upgrades there. And I'm going to go ahead and use... Whoops, well, you're going to come up anyways. Use my first upgrade on Codestone here. Nope. I was hoping we would get the one that does double damage, but we did not. Let's use the other 2 upgrades on this, and nope. We can just gain 10 shield or apply fragile. Huh. I don't know. I mean, 1 mana isn't horrible, to be honest, but let's go with the 10 shield. There is another artifact that combos really, really well with this also. I forgot what it's called, but basically you get 10 shield per broken tile. So as you can obviously imagine, that stacks up exceptionally high in this kind of run. Oops, accidentally used the Fury by accident there. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to use the Firewall instead, but that's fine. Whoops. I really need to get myself a new Pro Controller. I'm using the D-pad now, so it's not really that big of a deal. But, like I've said before, we're starting to do sort of the Joy-Con drift, where the analog stick just starts going to the left whenever it feels like it sometimes, so. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and waste that there. Let's go ahead and see if we can crack some panels here. Want to crack some panels and see if we can hit her with the Fury, but she's not going to make that happen, I guess. Unless she stays here. Let's see if we can hit her. Nope, we pushed her all the way back. Okay, with the fissure there. I don't know if the Codestone hit. Ooh, waterfall. There we go. That was an accident. Didn't mean to throw that so early, but that's fine. Ouchies. Let's see. Don't want to get hit. I think they might have maybe because I'm not really that far in. I feel like they've made Celestia a little bit easier because I've been kind of doing a pretty shit job. I feel like I should have died by now. Oops, do that in the wrong spot. Oh boy, and now I've locked myself up. So I can't move, but thankfully she does me the favor and steps on the flames. And ends up defeating herself. Whew. That was a pretty sick little combo there. I managed to pick up the sword row and then managed to hit both of those enemies there with the Flurry. Flurry is not half bad if you use it in the right circumstances. If you don't have your enemies locked up somewhere, then it's kind of pointless. Let's see if we can, nope. Didn't get to use it until, oh nope, I did. Perfect. There we go, and finish that guy off with that. I'm not really sure how this enemy works. I think he's a newer enemy that was added in, because like, there was some update that happened and he just randomly started showing up a lot. Undertow isn't half bad, it gives me 2 flow. Not bad. I typically would like to get a lot of these things that give me 2 flow. There we go, you're locked in, you jerk. Now you can't escape. Let's hit you up with one of these. Oh boy, went to the other enemy instead, which was the money thing. But yeah, that's the great thing about flow, is that a lot of them give you 2 stacks of flow. So gain 3 shield when you cast a shell. A spell, not a shell. There's that tile fire again. We're just gonna keep on getting it, huh? Like I said, I'm gonna try and not get it until maybe I can get that upgraded one with the double damage. Nothing amazing here. Let's restock. Still nothing amazing, but we can pick up the mana gem here and pick up a remove here just to be safe in case we want something to be gone. So let's go ahead and crack our panels here, hit her with this. This I'm not too big fan of. Thankfully our flames there almost got rid of it. I had wasted the excavate there. Well, managed to get rid of that at least. And there goes the undertow, which is great. Ouchies! Fissure is pretty cool because it gives you, it cracks panels and it also gives you flow, which is pretty good. Let's just hammer that in there. One of the big problems against Hazel here is that I can't actually easily break through all her stuff here. Ow. Oh, come on. Because my weapon doesn't go through it. So I have to rely on my spells, but if I don't have a good spell at that time, I kind of get locked up and get hit with a bunch of stuff. There we go. Hit her with that. Hit her with that. Hit her with some of that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay, that works. Not doing horrible, but I don't know how long this run is going to end if I don't get something good pretty soon. Wow, I managed to root the freaking missiles. That's amazing. So if I hit that with the fissure, got the rock cycle, but I can't move. Okay, thankfully, I did it in the wrong order. We just keep rooting all of our fucking bullet bills here. There we go. Boom. Hit it with a code stone. That was not a great one, I'll be honest. We did get Celeste out of the way, as well as Hazel. So, let's keep on keeping on. It's funny, because I keep calling Terra Hazel, and I don't know if I've done it in this episode, but countless number of times I have referred to Hazel, or rather Terra as Hazel. For some reason, I don't know why. Apparently, I guess maybe it's like the color of her default hair. It is kind of hazelnutty, so maybe that's why I keep calling her Hazel. This might actually be really good here. We get a 50% chance to trigger flow cast twice. Trigger flow on a spell. So I think that's either the effect of getting flow, or it's the effect of having flow and getting the extra effect off our spell. Nonetheless, either one would be pretty cool. Let's see if we can maybe get this chest, but we're not going to be able to because we didn't get any good spells in time. We were locked in with this damn thing here and didn't have enough time to cycle through everything. On flow, restore 4 mana, gain 4 flow. Jeez, alright. Well, let's give that a shot, actually. I've seen that a couple of times, but I've never bothered to pick it up. But that is kind of fucking interesting. If I have flow, I get 4 mana. If I don't have flow, I get 4 stacks of flow. So that's definitely something. These guys are exceptionally annoying. So let's see if we can take rid of one here. We managed to throw the cold stone at them, especially comboed with this obnoxious enemy here. And with the undertow and the flint shot, which is pretty cool. We do not have flow, so we're going to get 4 stacks of flow there, which is pretty cool. Not bad. Oh, there's the tile fire again. But we're starting to get upgraded spells, so maybe next time we see it, it'll be something good. Restore 50 HP, or stop time for 1 second when you shuffle. Ooh. Let's get the pocket watch, because I don't know if I'll be removing things anything soon. Let's see if we can finally make it through Reva here. She did ruin my run yesterday. So I have a little bit of vendetta against her right now. Let's see if we can lock her in here to this front row. Hit her with the flint shot. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Do the fissure here. Hit her with one of these. Ouchies, that kind of hurt. Break her tiles in accordance to mine, and then she's kind of locked in. Oh, didn't want to do that. Fortunately, she managed to dodge. I wasted the excavate there again. Oh boy. There we go. Managed to get off the orbital beam. Hit this guy with the undertone. Get them the hell out of here. Let's see if we can break all her panels so she can stay locked up in here. We don't have to worry about her too much. This is what they've done. They've made it so that she uses these things every single second. It's exceptionally annoying. The frequency in which she uses that thing. The things that kind of just like go through the battlefield like that. And then in later stages, they actually bounce around her side of the field and come back. Ah, there it is. Oh my god. She fucking let us live. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make any use of this, I guess. I can't believe she actually just let us live. I don't think I've ever seen... Well, no, I've seen Reva do that. I feel like she has more of a chance to do it than any of the other ones. I've seen Celestia do it a couple of times, which is hilarious. Because she's kind of a jerk. But, wow. I guess we've got new life. Mistletoe, I don't think is half bad, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up here. We are really low on HP. But fuck it, let's play dangerously. We're a dead man walking anyways, or dead woman or whatever. Let's go ahead here and get stuck. Yep, that's what I want to do. That's great. I was gonna say let's go ahead and see if we can great. Make use of this. Wow. Wait, what? Even though even though she let us live, we're gonna get the free thing from Reva? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that worked that way. She really wants us to make this run, huh? Wow. That is really something. I thought that, you know, since she kind of walked off and just healed us, that we don't actually get them to help us out, but apparently it does for Reva. That's that's really something. Oh, I was gonna say let's get rid of this obnoxious enemy, but never mind. They're going to stick around. Would have liked to get that heal. I thought Hazel's turret was gonna make its way through it and hurt it, but apparently not. I keep seeing the fact that I have haste, and it looks like I had an arrow to my feet, which is kind of funny, but that is definitely not the case. As you can see there, I'm starting to get to the point where I can rapid fire my weapon. There is another artifact that I really want to get, which is really good, where it makes it so that if you have 1 mana, you always restore 1 mana. Like if you have lower than 1 mana, you get 1 mana. So then that way I can use my weapon like crazy. But I'm going to try and see if I can go to the shop here. Since we have so much money here, let's go ahead and burn that guy there. He survived. Let's hit him with this. There we go. Get ourselves the mat or the flow. Prophecy does kind of whatever the hell it wants. See if we'll actually get it to land. Bingo! Yay! I wish there was an achievement for that, because that spell is kind of dumb. It takes like an hour for it to come out. Here's the tile fire again. Fire 4 missiles. I've always wanted to use this, because it fires 4 missiles randomly. It does 100 damage. And the opponent, they gain 40 shield each hit. But on flow, it pierces the shield, so to do the 400 damage anyways. And then I get two stacks on flow as well. Let's give that a shot. Let's go ahead here, see if we can maybe get something good from this shop here. We do have, ooh, Blue Blood is really good. I would say Heart of the Cards is actually really fantastic as well. So let's go ahead and refresh, see if we can get anything good. No. Flash Loader isn't bad, but I wouldn't mind trying to refresh again. So let's go ahead and refresh one last time here. Nothing great. So let's just pick up this mana crystal and pick up this upgrade and leave ourselves with 0 money. Let's see what we can upgrade. Let's upgrade this rock tomb, actually. Probably shouldn't have done that, because I don't know if I'm going to hate it, but actually, -1 mana is not bad. Ooh, apply fragile on hit, so the shield isn't even going to matter. Not bad, because it'll hit it, give it shield, and then give it fragile. That's actually pretty good. Let's see if we can get that to work out. Yeah, oof, that's pretty fucking sick. Not bad, not bad. 3D printer, sure. There we go. We got an upgrade for a tile fire, but all it does is 10 shield. I hate these blast crystals. Scavenge. Add a kunai to your deck for each spell you consumed this battle. So each time I consume a kunai, I get a kunai. And it itself gives me +1 kunai. So that might not be horrible. Let's just fuck around with that. I do have the remove, so I can just remove that. Oh, almost missed out on that. Don't want to get hit with that. There we go. Throw out the Swords of Revealing Light. He is stuck, which isn't, oh boy, that great. Let's throw out the Rock Tomb as he is doing his thing there. There we go. Hit him with the Undertow and see if we can hit him with the, nope, that's unfortunate. Throw out the flames there as he throws out a bunch of bombs, which are going to hit me, which is not cool. But we do manage to hit him with this. Scavenge didn't really do anything for us there. Got the orbital beam. If we can just get him to stay somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Alright, that's not horrible. This is just going to repair our tiles, so that's not horrible. Let's get the mana here. Hit him with this. Hit him with that. There we go. I'm just gonna have to waste the flurry here. I really don't have a choice. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to go ahead and... There we go. That's not good. Please, Prophecy, hurry the hell up. Bollocks. Thanks for nothing. At least he can't move, so let's just keep breaking these panels. There we go, so he doesn't try and move towards us. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. Just spam spells and eventually we'll get him. Gunner's not half bad to have. Because there are times where I would usually hit the campsite trying to do this run, but oh no. See if we can do the prophecy. Nope, not where I wanted it. Oh great, you're breaking my tiles. There we go, get rid of that. See if we can hit you with this real quick. Oof, that does a lot of damage. That is a really good spell. Ooh, Spirit Sword. It's not half bad. What the hell is this? Fire 3 knives from behind, can hit self. So I gotta get the hell out of the way. Wow. Perfect for tactical retreats. Interesting. It's 3 knives that pierce, so they go right through everything. Oof. I don't know about that. Or Spirit Sword, which is just a beam that shoots out. This is only 1 mana too. That's 300 damage for 1 mana? That's kind of ridiculous to pass up, don't you think? Let's go ahead and give that a shot here. Thanks a lot, guys. We got that turret there. There we go. So we don't take a lot of damage. There we go. She got shot in the face a little bit, but she'll stick through it. Laser pointer is not half bad. We have laser pointer and the heat seeker missiles or whatever they're called, which isn't half bad. Flat Earth kind of ruins everything for us. This actually heals us and gives us mana, so let's actually pick this up. It's kind of late for us, so it's not really gonna matter. Ooh, Pet Turtle might not be half bad to get some shield, so we can maybe not get annihilated here. Used it in the wrong way. I forgot. I even have the what is this thing called? The invincibility. So I can, if I manage to get that spell early on, it'll actually work out really well. The money did disappear. Can you please? Thank you. What I really need is this really rare artifact. I've only seen it once that allows you to walk in broken tiles. But Infinity Beam. Fire a beam until you move. It only does 30 damage, but it's like 30 per second. That's fuck it. Let's be a clown. Again, we'd still have a remove that we can use. Let's go ahead and see if we can. Nope, that doesn't do it. There we go. I wanted to make sure I use that crossfire so we get a little bit extra max health there. Got the limit break. Love me some limit break. Oof. Double cast fuck it. You know what I'm trying to say. We can hit the shop one last time before we hit Eden. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, ice shield, but also gain frost. Shields wouldn't be bad, to be honest. We can refresh once, because then we can't really buy anything else after that. Pet Liger. That just sounds cool, but it doesn't really do anything. Ring of Fire is in half pass. Let's just get the Mana Crystal. Unfortunately, not a lot from that. Oh boy, get the shield here. See if we can hit this thing here. Oh boy. Unfortunately, my dumb... Oh boy. I just realized those, that knife, it like... They don't... I thought they would just stay where they were. How do I explain this? Like, I thought it would just come out 3 knives. Right where I'm standing, but if I move, it works like double cast, where you can move and hit them, have them hit all rows, which is kind of crazy. I like preload, but let's not bother that. And I feel like we're a little too chunky. We do have Heart of the Cards, actually, so let's not yet. Since we have Heart of the Cards, let's try and go into this battle with... Oh, damn it. Right. We can't do anything after this, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I didn't want to get hit by that. See if we can hit that. Nope. Hit him with one of these real quick, and we're already stuck. But we managed to push him away, I guess, which is nice. See if we can... Nope. Turtle here is putting in work. Managed to use the knives pretty well there. Throw in a fire. Throw out the prophecy really quickly. Would have been nice if I could have rooted him a step under. Ooh, perfect. He did get hit by it. Flint shot. There we go. I have a little bit of trouble dodging this sometimes just because it does go into a wide area of effect there. There we go. Didn't even hit him with the missile, but we managed to hit him with this. So let's just... Ah, damn it, I moved. Get the little small shield there. Oh, that's not good. I want to be at least on this side so I can move. See if we can... Oh, damn it. I'm hoping I can root him, but I did because it did double cast into the movement. There we go. At least here I can kind of move around. Get rid of that. Get some broken panels here, why don't we? Somehow I missed. Let's see if we can hit him with this for a bit. Nope, gotta get the hell out of the way. Don't want to get hit, don't want to get hit, don't want to get hit, don't want to get hit. Shield roll. Unfortunate, unless he moves up and does us the favor. No, he does not. Let's get some kunais here as we throw out the undertow. Whoopsie. There we go. Get rid of this. Hit him with this. Hit him with the fury. Or the flurry, I should say, sorry. Alright, let's see if we can loot him for a little bit as we get some shield. Get some mana. Managed to hit him with that a couple of times. Oh boy. Damn it, didn't get to get the shield. Oh boy. Oh boy, not bad. There we go, managed to lock him up so we can just wail on him there at the end. Perfect. Alright, we don't have any choice but to get his help here. Because we're going to need it for this boss. We didn't, kill anyone, so... This is actually going to be extremely difficult. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it past it, and I wouldn't be surprised if she can just straight up float. So it probably doesn't even matter to her that I crack her panels. Oh boy. Thought Swords of Revealing Light. Hit her with this. See if we can maybe do some damage here. It's kind of awkward to be fighting myself, but what are you going to do? I guess she can get at least rooted. Oh, she hit herself with that. That helps out a little bit, although I am in a very, 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 very bad spot here. Let's go ahead and crack these panels here. Stay here as long as we can. Oh boy. There we go. Hit her with the amalgam. Didn't hit her with the double cast, unfortunately. But we do have the flurry. Ugh. I don't even understand how these things work, because it just does damage everywhere. I don't understand how I'm possibly able to block that. Okay, got a little bit of HP back, not like it's gonna matter. And I tried to go for the rapid fire there, but it did not work out. Terrible is going to kill us. Not a bad run, but in any case, take care of yourself.